Today we visited a place called Forno Bakery in London, East London. It's very close to Columbia Road Flower Market, that Sunday market that is famous of its flowers, and the museum that is basically a curiosity shop. In the meantime, I looked it up. It's called Victor Wind and is a museum of curiosities. When we arrived, it was easy to find a place because there was a long queue, and we obviously joined the queue immediately. It was stretching outside, so people they were there with their bikes and they smoking a cigarette and stuff. It's under the bridge, so the whole place when you finally get in is basically under the arch, and everywhere they hung dry flowers, which I find it very interesting. So when you enter, you see a fridge on the left side with all sort of stuff, and right in the middle in a box there is something which I knew immediately, that is the tiramisu. It's an Italian bakery, so it's a very popular choice. And when I saw the box, I knew that we need to take it home, yeah. When you enter, you see the till. And we went there on Saturday, so it was quite empty under the glass. There was not many thing on display, and we told the most famous item, the Maritozzo, were out, sold out for the day. But we didn't turn back. We ordered filter coffee without sugar, without milk, and a plain croissant. Here, for some reason, it's called cornetto, and basically a chocolate donut with a totally different name. So I need to take a picture of it to memorize. There is a table service, so we sat down, and I absolutely love the crowd. And the interior design was very interesting as well. So you have this arch, you have these dried flowers hanging from the ceiling, and in a glass jar you have brown sugar cubes, and the cutlery is next to the till. By the wall, there are shelves with wine. They have quite a great selection. Actually, I was about to stand up and look look at the labels, look at the wine selection when the waitress came to us, and she was absolutely very nice. So 10 out of 10 customer service. She said that although they ran out of this very famous item, they decided to make some more. And if we want more, then oh my god, she was so lovely. The filter coffee was late, and they said it was late because they were not happy with the standards, so they made it again. So 20 out of 10 customer service. I absolutely love this place. I work at nights. I work Saturdays, Sundays. I work at New Year's Eve, Christmas, all the time. So whenever my Saturday is free, I really treasure every single second of it. And it felt like a little bit of gamble to go to East London to see this Forno Italian bakery. But then I can tell you, after 5 minutes being there, I knew I choose well. Couple of months ago, we visited the place called La Marichu for their Basque cheesecake, and I said that is the number one place in London for bakery for cakes and coffee, and the Forno is just up there. So now, if someone asks me about the best bakeries in London, I would put the La Marichu and the Forno, the same place, the first place. Every table was occupied with all sorts of people, but most of them were like, that sort of stuff, the very intellectual, very alternative people. There was a sign up on the door that they don't really like to have people here with laptops, and no one had laptops. And yeah, so the customer, they really respected that. The whole place was very cool. I absolutely loved to be there. It kind of reminded me when we went to Paris Disneyland, and when we were coming back, they canceled our train, so we need to basically jump on the next one, and obviously there was no place on the next Eurostar coming back, so we needed to stay and travel on the in the baggage car where there were no seats, only all the bags and stuff, and it had this some sort of romantic feeling to it. I really like that. I really like that. And that's why I like this kind of interior design that used to be a warehouse and now it's a bakery, Italian bakery with the brick walls. It's a hipster place, and with the crowd and with the customer service and being under the bridge, and sometimes when the train passed, the whole place were vibrating. The food taste is so good, and I said that it's amazing. I love it here. But absolutely the best part of this story that when we arrived, we saw that they run out of this famous Maritozzo, and we decided to stay for a coffee. And then these guys, they just made some up. They made some more and they brought it to our table. Oh my god, thank you so much for that.